What if? What if you study English or what will you do? If I study English or I will reach things I've always wanted. According to things that so many people think is voluntary, but in some cases necessary to live happy, not 100%, but at least to stop having so necessary that if we prepare in a special area like English, we will be able to provide by ourselves. But if you only had 24 hours to live, what would you do? If I had only 24 hours to live, I would try to be at peace with everyone. I mean, that if I ever offended someone, I would apologize and try to live a peaceful life with all the people around me. I would also talk to my loved ones and my friends. So we also dedicate a couple of hours. I also dedicate a couple of hours to be in the house of God. That would be what I would do. What if I failed my English test? If I had studied more, I would be better able to win the exam because I could use things that would be useful to answer each of the questions on the test. If I don't know the meaning of a word in English, what can I do? If I don't know or remember the meaning of a word, I had to search it. One I find it, I had to start in my preferred way to learn new words in order to memorize in longer. Cause if I only search it, I will forget it easily. What if I could be an animal? What animal would you be? If I if I could be an animal, it would be I would be a buffalo because it has a lot of strength and always walk in herds. That means that if any of the carrier is being attacked by the enemy predator, the hero will do everything possible to hurt him or save him as the war in team and to stay alive. What if you hadn't started this career? Which order would you have to study and why? If I hadn't started this career, I would have studied the career of medicine science. I would have liked to help many people through the medicine and knowledge necessary to treat a sick patient. What if it is raining tomorrow? What will you wear? Well, if it is raining tomorrow, I would wear t-shirt, a heavy coat, a black scarf, and of this, well, all of this because it's rainy days get very cold environment. What happens if your smartphone fell into the toilet? That's really bad. If my phone fell into the toilet, I will buy another immediately because I really need it in my work, in another aspect of my life. It's really necessary. If you could be an invisible for a day, what would you do? Why? Well, if I had that possibility for a day, I would go to every bakery on the region to taste every cake. I really love yummy dessert. What if babies cry? If they baby quite often uh, baby quite often cry if we scare them. That's why we should be very careful and silent while a baby is sleeping or a little attentive. What is what if rained really hard yesterday and you couldn't do what you planned to do? If if it hadn't rained, what would you have done? Well, if it hadn't rained, I would have gone to the cinema with with my wife because it was something that we had planned a month ago, but the rained weather really messed it up. But if you eat a lot of fat food, what will happen? If I ate, if I ate it, if I eat much more fat food, I will get fat something that it's totally negative for my health. Saturday fat couldn't allow me blood to run correctly. Well, that's all for now. God bless everyone and bye. Bye.